We have this Samatva Center for Social Cause to begin with. It's a non-governmental organization and non-profit organization. The reason what Samatva means in it stands for equality or equanimity. So to begin there, we wanted to reduce the gap between the haves and have-nots, whether people with sight and people not with sight. So we wanted to make things very inclusive, and so I wanted to do something a little big that could actually change or touch so many people's life, especially with visually impaired. So we began with the petition. Yeah, of course, it was not a thing full of roses. My sister has played a lot of role here. She's still a law student, but she pulled out a lot of case laws to support this. We had to go through this survey. We carried out a particular data, and it was a mixed response that we got. Some people said, do not do this, it's such a mischievous thing. It's you might be paying costs for the same. And of course, to carry out the data, lots of people have helped us, in the interns, my sister, or the other volunteers, both virtually and in person. Apart from this, to draft, it was not an easy thing, because I use a screen reader, and but that was not sufficient. I had to take my sister's help where and all possible, and actually more than that. And apart from this, to argue a particular matter, it was really nice. At the same time, it like I arguing or making my submissions, my very humble submissions before my two lords. They are so learned, and both have rich practice, and they have come to become the honorable judges of the High Court. And Chief Justice of Karnataka is almost equivalent to a governor. So where am I and where are they? This was the thing. But definitely my sister, again to begin with, my mother, my family, Samatva's family, and like our Mr. Modi says, I call him Modi uncle, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, so world is a family, at least India is a family. In that, Karnataka and Kannada people are big family. So how many ever people that I met, I said I've been doing this and I wanted to do this. I wanted to do for no expectation, and something good that I want to do for our society. For when I mean society, I'm a little selfish there. For the community that is visually impaired community as a society for now, to begin with. Whenever I expressed that, people came in, people tried to help at least what they could do or impact. All has added on, and the fraternity, and when I had to make my submission, sometime I was alone. So there were these senior counsels, senior most lawyers as advocates. They stood or they sat next to me. They were like, you can do this, you can do that. They made suggestions, and I was very afraid. I'm still afraid to make my submissions before my honorable Chief Justice and Justice Krishna Dikshit. So because like I said, they are ocean, and I'm not even what do you call a small puddle or a pond here. So where am I and where are they? And but it was a good exposure. It was a great opportunity, and in fact, opposite to me, there was another senior counsel advocate who actually appeared from the government side, which I mean, we refer him as the AGA. So again, thanks to him. Thanks for the fraternity, because I am learning. I'm still a student of law. I'm a scholar of law because I'm doing my PhD from Christ University. But I mean, this continues, and I'm happy that to mention one more thing, sir. I mean, we to get this petition moved. I do not know like how many times my sister has gone, or I have gone with her. and um, it was such a big circus. I mean, such a big roller coaster. Sometime we would go there, and we were supposed to do ABC, let's say, but we would end up coming without doing anything, because that's how the process was. So we had to learn, unlearn, learn. Even to stitch a particular file, we both, as you know, as student of law or as an advocate, it was not so easy to stitch a file, I'm saying, right? So to begin with, it was big struggle, and we had to spend for this. It did not come easy. So, but I'm very happy, it's like your baby. You've delivered a baby, it feels like. I mean, though I'm a guy, and though it's a very nice process to be here, but it feels nice to go through this. And I don't think money also can pay you this much, or I'm not saying money is not important, but I'm saying uh, it's very nice to be through this journey. So especially May 2022 we filed. June, July, August, government side did not even make their objections or present their objections, and almost 1 year over. And then October, some sign of thing came into enlightenment. November, again I argued the matter. December 18th, we got a particular deadline, and by April, touchwood, Hare Krishna, everything will be in place, is what we've guaranteed. So it's the success for the entire visually impaired community.